Hey, I'm Shar, and welcome to Readings. We're going to do a Virgo reading. Get my eyes on here. Don't look at my hair, it's a mess. We're going to the Field Tarot, and these are by Hannah Elizabeth Fofana. Okay. The Field. Virgo. Virgo, how are you, darlings? I don't know how many Virgos I have out there. If you'd like to introduce yourself, please put yourself down in the comments below. I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to know how many Virgos I have watching. Or are we all cross-watchers out there? Virgo. As you know, we don't read the cards. We listen to spirit. We look at the cards and see what spirit has to say about them. It's a beautiful day. Spirit. Let's go, Virgo. Let's go, darling. Good reading. Come on. Let spirit speak. Virgo. Let's go. 7 of Wands. Got yourself all guarded up there. 8 of Swords. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Strength. Hierophant. Ooh. And the Prince of Swords. That's a bastardo. What I like to call the bastardo. Never know what they have to say. Let's start off here with the 7 of Wands, which is valor, and the 8 of Swords, which is isolation. Okay. This just tells me, Virgo, that you're just trying to find your strength. You're just trying to understand things that happened, things that are happening now in the present moment. So you might have yourself a little bit isolated. You might be thinking, I just want to spend time to myself. I just want to understand me. I just want to spend some time alone, just to think out my thoughts. The 9 of Cups coming out here. This is beautiful. This is dreams come true. So whatever you're thinking, now does that mean material dreams? Well, it could. All depends on what you're in isolation about. So you're in your hidey hole. You got yourself built a little nest, and there you hide. You might be going to work, or you might be going out and doing what you have to do. But all in all, I think you're spending a lot of time alone. The 9 of Cups tells me that you've got a dream that's about to happen. A wish. It could be spiritual. It could be material. It all depends on what you're dreaming. The Strength card and the Hierophant coming out here is telling me that you got a lot of strength, and you're going within and you're talking to you. So what is this 9 of Cups so far? This 9 of Cups so far is telling me that there is some sort of spiritual well-being that is beginning within you. You may be healing from something, because we don't normally go into the 8 of Swords unless we've had some problems. Unless there's been people uprising against us, or a friend has deserted or abandoned us, or love has abandoned you, or whatever it is. We don't normally get the strength with the Hierophant and the 9 of Cups. It's just telling me here that whatever you're headed for is spiritual enlightenment, is knowing more about you, understanding more about you, probably doing shadow work on the side of you that needs work. I'm a little bit tilted. Let me just fix that. There we go. I was looking at myself sideways. So here comes what I call the bastardo. And this card is called Determination. This is the Page of Swords. This is telling me that a message is coming towards you. What this message is right now, I don't know. But it could be someone that has a false face where you think, oh, they're so nice, and they end up not being so nice. Or it could be someone that you think is not real nice and end up being someone that is so lovely and charming that you can't believe it. Did you ever meet somebody that when you said, first time I met you, I didn't like you? That kind of a person. So we have the Prince of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles right now is in the reverse. The Prince of Discs. There's a lot of messages going back and forth here. The Two of Wands is planning. There's a lot of messages going back and forth here. Now this could be talking online. This could be meeting somebody online. Please, please, please do be very careful with that. Never, ever send money. Never. I don't care what the situation is. Do not ever send money, especially if they say they're overseas working on an oil rig or they're in the Army or something like that, or the Navy. The Army and Navy are very well, the men and women are very well provided for. Do not listen to anything like that. Please don't get catfished. But I got a lot of messages coming through here. So it's obviously someone who has been talking to you quite a bit, or will be. It may be someone that you're going to meet online. But I got to tell you, with all of these messages, the Ace of Pentacles is reversed, which means this could be a scammer. So be very, 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 very careful. Okay, don't fall into the trap of this. I'll tell you how you can tell if it's a scammer. Say no. And once you say no, you will see their temper. You will feel their wrath. So with the Two of Wands here, stand at the crossroads. Standing at the crossroads. But Virgo, I don't know what happened here, but your Queen of Swords is in the reverse. Now with your Queen of Swords in the reverse, hold on, and the Ten of Swords, I've got despair. I don't know who you're going to be talking to here. Spirit is yelling and screaming at you. As soon as you start talking to whoever this is, you're going to feel the Hierophant. You're going to feel the Spirit. You're going to feel the High Priest, the High Priestess, everything screaming at you. You're going to feel the knots in your stomach. You're going to feel the uncertainty. But the conversation continues. And this conversation is not your Ace of Pentacles. You're standing at the crossroads, which tells me from the very beginning here, it's a possibility is that you're spending a lot of time alone, or you want to be alone. You're praying for your Nine of Cups, which means the dream does come true, but is it a dream? The dream is you, understanding more about you, starting to feel more about knowing yourself better. This is all very, very good, but then we come into all these messages, which tells me that you may be meeting somebody. And the first thing I have is strength and the Hierophant. Have strength and listen to your spirit. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut. A lot of messages start coming back and forth. These messages, no. With the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, this is not the messages that you need to be involved in. This is not conversation you need to be involved in. Standing at the crossroads, again, how many times have we all stood at the crossroads? How many times have we all started over again? But there's something here with your Queen of Swords in reverse, what I like to call the sister to the High Priestess, or the High Priest. The sister. The sister knows secrets. This sister is intelligent. This sister is able to make a judgment call very easily. They know exactly what's coming towards them. They have their answer ready before the knock even comes on the door. They know exactly what to say, whether to draw the sword or not draw the sword. But Virgo, I got to tell you, you've got to listen to what's happening here. Then we have this very painful Ten of Swords coming in afterwards. Now, I don't know if somebody makes you feel when you start talking to somebody and you start, instead of listening to your voice inside, and you start maybe believing in your head that new love has come into your life, or that a new friend has come into your life, and it's wonderful and it's great and it's beautiful. But you let down your guard. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is letting down your guard, trusting and believing without consulting your higher forces within. And it can only lead to despair. So let's carry on. Let's hope that Spirit will show me that you're going to find your way out of this before you hit this despair. With the Three of Cups is friendship, followed by the Ten of Wands, burden. That's exactly what I'm reading here. Thank you, Spirit. It's exactly what I'm reading. Who you think is your friend is not your friend, with the Ten of Wands coming out behind it. There's a possibility here, my darling, that you're going to meet new love, or think that it's love. Lots of messages can only tell me that this is something that's either being texted from someone from afar, or FaceTiming, or just a computer thing. Whatever this is obviously meant for entertainment for somebody, but not entertainment for you. You're going to kind of believe what they're saying. I want you to be very careful here, because you're fragile yet. You've been spending quite a bit of time by yourself, and you found something to maybe entertain you, but entertainment can take a dangerous, nasty turn. And that turn can be, you can give your heart to someone that's really not expecting your heart, but maybe expecting your money. Or just some kid in his mom's basement playing around on the computer and being a fool. But whatever this is, what I'm picking up here is some sort of a catfish. And if not, then a possibility that you're going to meet someone. A lot of conversation happens, a lot of getting together and having fun, enjoying yourself. But when it comes to friendship and the Ten of Wands, when it comes to putting down your guard and the Ten of Swords, these cards are telling me a lot. These cards speak volumes. They see you're standing at the crossroads. And when we're standing at the crossroads, we're so susceptible. Because the crossroads is not just looking at one path and seeing the path that you came from. It's 4 paths. There are 2 here. There's one behind you and there's one straight ahead. There are many paths that people can walk on and come towards you. You have to be very, very careful which path you decide to walk on. So it's kind of what Spirit is telling me, is to be aware, keep your wits about you. Let's pull a couple more cards and just see what we have. Well, the Emperor in the reverse. Queen of Wands is vibrancy, followed by the Six of Swords, transition. And the Six of Swords is getting the hell out of Dodge. So yeah, the entire reading is telling me is that your Nine of Cups is coming. This Nine of Cups is understanding more about you. This Nine of Cups is the Hierophant, is strength in your own being. But you know, when we get talking to some people, we can forget. For instance, we can forget what we're into. You know what I mean? if you like to do puzzles and all of a sudden you get meeting somebody and talking to them, suddenly puzzles have been replaced. The puzzle has been on the back burner for a long time. And then when things don't work out, we come back to the puzzle. So it's kind of what I'm picking up here is that someone's going to take your attention. And that someone, they're deceptive. But I do see that you spending the time alone and you doing the shadow work and you doing all this wonderful work within you, that'll be taken away and put on the back burner while you get interested in someone who's taking your attention. Holy crap, Spirit. Who might this someone be? Well, this someone may be a Taurus, an Aries, a Libra, Spirit, a Gemini, a Sagittarius. Hello, Balloon. Hello, Balloon. Who else have I got? I got a Leo, a Virgo. These are the signs that are prominent in your reading, but all signs are on the board. Holy crow. Okay, so Virgo, be very, very careful, darling. And when you meet somebody, don't get overzealous. Don't really think, oh, I found the love of my life, or go slow and really get to know this person, okay? Okay. I hope you will. Okay. Thanks for joining me today, darling. Thank you, Spirit, for the reading. And I want to thank you for joining me today. And if you like the way we read, please like and share. And before you go, if you could reach back and hit that subscribe button, I really, really appreciate that. And don't forget to ring the bell in hopes that you'll get a notification the next time we put a video out for you. Namaste, Virgo.